Hi guys, my name is Carol and I'm one half of the Simblings, and in this video I'll be decorating an apartment in San Myshuno for my Simself. This is kind of a bird's eye view of the apartment that I chose. I don't live in an apartment in real life, but I think that if I lived alone I probably would, just because I think it would be easier to keep. The idea here is that I'm renovating this apartment, so I'm not going to change much structurally. Like, only if I think it's bothering me too much. That small bathroom bothers me a lot. I am for sure going to change that. But I don't want to change the structure of the apartment, just redecorate, change the flooring, and change the wallpaper and stuff like that. My game was super laggy when I filmed this, so I don't really know. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I filmed it. I forgot to say it. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. If you saw my brother's video with Nikki, Ari, and B going to Batu, that was his first upload, and this is my first upload to the channel. We like to do different things, and our channel is gonna have all sorts of Sims-related stuff, so keep an eye out for that. I hate that the kitchen and the bathroom are the same size. Quick change of subject, by the way. I hate that the kitchen and the bathroom are the same size because I think it's the perfect size for a bathroom, but it's a really small kitchen. I'm just trying to make sure everything has like neutral tones to it. I'm going to add some reds towards the end with the furniture, but I want the walls and everything else to have kind of a neutral palette with blues and greens and grays. It's the colors that I like personally. My room in real life is grey. It has like really light grey walls, and I bring in the color with the furniture and decorations and stuff like that. My accent's a mess today, sorry. So this is a wallpaper that I really love. I've been using it in most of my builds now. If I show you guys the rest of my builds, it's gonna be this wallpaper all over them. I love that it's so simple and it matches everything, and I'm gonna use, I thought I was going to use the sunset one for the bedroom, but then I remembered that I like really neutral things. That pink wall is horrible. I hate it. I change it in the end, if I remember correctly, because I really hate that. I don't know why I left it like that for so long. I also changed the color of the doors as well, because I think it looks a little too warm in comparison to everything. Now I'm going to try to find a good ceiling light for the living room. And all of the lights hang so low. I don't get it. I always scroll all the way down for no reason. There are no hanging lights from there. Why do you keep doing that? I end up picking the one from Small Homes, from Tiny Living, which I think is super cute, actually. It's a nice cold light for the living space. And then I'm going to pick warm lights for the office space, which is not going to be a bedroom, it's going to be an office. For the office space and for the bedroom, because in real life, warm lights tire your eyes less. I used to get horrible headaches at school because of like those bright white fluorescent lights. It was awful. And I know it makes no difference for Sims, but I try to keep things a little bit realistic. Now I'm going to decorate the bedroom. This bed is so cute. I really like this bed. I used to download CC for like bed sheets and stuff like that, but it always looked so weird when the Sims was sleeping on the bed. And I really like the furniture that comes with the game, and I like Max's Match CC actually. So not a lot of furniture is Max's Match, so I try not to download furniture. I decided to go for this really light wood, but you guys are going to notice that nothing's going to match, and I'm going to have to change all of the swatches for all of the woods. This resizing trick with this carpet I learned with James Turner, watching James Turner videos. Me and my brother are big fans. We follow him on the gallery and here on YouTube. His builds are amazing. I know those curtains are absolutely not functional for bedrooms because light's gonna seep through them, right through them. But I think they look really good. This is when I decided to change all of the woods. So I decided to change it to this really warm wood. It's a really cute color. Let me correct myself here. There was a full white wood swatch for that, but it did not match the white wood in the other furniture in the room. And that's something that really bothers me on Sims 4, is that a lot of the stuff doesn't match. A lot of the furniture doesn't match. And I know they added more swatches, and even stuff in the same sets don't match. And that's kind of annoying because you want things to look cohesive, right? Is that too much to ask? Oh well. Now I'm going to pick a chair. This chair looks so funny, but weirdly comfortable. I don't know why. I've been using that computer chair a lot. Office chair, whatever you guys call it. I'm just making up words. Okay, so that wall is looking a little empty. Too bland. There's nothing there. And my favorite color is green, so I already know which paintings I want on the wall. Some stuff you really have to look through the swatches until you find something that you really like. So I really recommend finding an item that looks kind of good and then looking through the swatches, because it could be something really nice. I wanted to add clutter to the desk because I have a lot of clutter in my real desk. If I could show you guys what it looks like. There's a lot of stuff here, but I wanted it to be kind of organized because my desk is pretty organized. It has a lot of clutter, but it's organized. That hanger, I can never find it, so I accidentally found it, so just placed it on the living room because I knew I wouldn't find it again. So now I'm going straight to the kitchen. I think these counters look really good. I noticed that Sims can actually cook on those corner counters, so I decided to take advantage of that and use the space as best as I could because it's a pretty tiny kitchen. I think it looks pretty cute, to be honest, even though it's tinier than I would like it to be. 3 more tiles and it would have been the perfect kitchen. Only 3 more. I don't know. I mean, it's a small apartment, so not everything can be big, and I had to sacrifice some of the kitchen space for the bathroom because then I wouldn't be able to add a washing machine. I don't think it makes a lot of sense for the washing machine to be in the kitchen, so it had to be in the bathroom, I guess, because I've already decided the other room's going to be an office, not a laundry. So you might have noticed by now that there's no dining table, and there's probably going to be no space for a dining table in the living room, and this is exactly what I'm thinking about right now. Where am I going to place the TV? Where am I going to place a dining table? I couldn't have a big TV. I mean, I could, but it would look a little bit cramped, so I decided to go for a really small TV so it looked like we had more space. It's 2 tiles anyway, but it just looks like more space. So now I'm faced with a dilemma. Am I going to let my Simself, eat on the couch? This is a couch that I think is really cute. I'm thinking of the couch right now. Found the couch. It is a really cute couch. When the City Living pack came out, I only used this couch because I thought it was so modern and I wanted to have it in all of my buildings. See, this is where I start to add a little bit of warmth and red tones, but only in the decor items. I want the walls to look really neutral, but I already said all of this, so now I'm switching the spot for the bin. I'm throwing it in the living room, and I'm going to get more counters because a table would look kind of weird there. So it just looks like a continuation of the kitchen, and it has 2 seats so my sim and someone else can go eat, but this apartment has no space for all that stuff. I really like adding paintings. I realized I've said I really like 1,000 times. I'm going to be more mindful of the stuff I say. These paintings are really nice. I like them a lot, especially like the natural scenery ones. For some reason I used the blue ones. I think because they were more modern and the apartment needed a modern vibe. Now, I'm adding a bookcase, even though I don't need a bookcase, because the TV has the bookcase options, interactions for the Sims, and in the bedroom I added a few books as clutter on the desk, I think. So it's not really necessary. But I think a bookcase looks really, really good. I said that again. I said really like and really good. I really like the word really, apparently. Okay, so the bathroom. I thought I was going to hate having to wash clothes for The Sims. And when the pack came out, I thought, oh my god, this is so stupid. Why would I want my Sims to wash their clothes? But then I gave it a chance. My brother bought the pack. He bought the full game during quarantine because we had nothing to do. So he bought the pack and I decided to give it a chance. And I actually enjoy making my Sims wash clothes because it gives the game a sense of reality that I didn't realize I wanted. So now I am choosing a shower, and I really like this open shower that came with the Snowy Escape expansion, because I can just add that little wood thing on the floor. It's not a carpet. I don't think that's a carpet. I really like this shower that came with Snowy Escape. I'm going to decorate the bathroom. I like adding stuff to the walls of bathrooms. I think bathrooms are a space that can have a lot of personality if you want them to. My bathroom is not a mess, but it has my personality. Because of all the stuff that is in there, you can learn a lot about a person from their bathroom. I'm keeping with the green and blues theme for the kitchen and the bathroom. I'm trying to keep everything cohesive, I think. I placed that there, but it looked so weird, so I just moved it to go on top of the hamper. It's not going to affect functionality, I think, so it won't be a problem. And now the video is going to cut. I don't know where the footage went, but I'm going to show you guys a few pictures of the finished apartment. This is what it looks like. It took me a while, but I think this is what my apartment would look like in real life if I had endless resources, as I had on the game, and I could do it all by myself. I don't know, I really liked it. Hope you guys liked it too. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you like the content or if you have suggestions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. So, bye!